Today I've got my thoughts on set 40913, the vintage parade car, which was a gift with purchase for the first week of January, which I only just got around to building after finishing the modular for 2026 this last week. So I held off on building the gift with purchase until after I had the modular done. And before we deep dive into the set, yes, I have added 2 hair pieces that were not in the actual set to the minifigs, mainly because the set itself didn't include extra hair pieces for the minifigs, and I wanted hair pieces, so I had extras in my collection and just added those to these figures because I'm not a big fan of the hat idea. We'll still keep the sign as is, even though stickers, at least the first one, didn't go on great. I tried to fix it, couldn't get it fixed great, so it's just stuck that way. But overall, this was a pretty good gift with purchase. Now the only thing I gotta figure out is if I can move the sign and it fits the street lamps for Assembly Square. If it does, that's where I'm going to have the sign itself set up, and then the other 2 street lamps here that are separate, and the extra plates and tiles here for the side build are going to be probably just parted out and used for extra things, future custom projects, because I do have to do 2 custom half base plate buildings in the city. So these 2 white lampposts will be perfect for those in the future. But the car itself was actually a really great build. Quite different from the past gift with purchase vintage vehicles, which I've got all of them from 2021 to this year. So really happy with that. And that is only just including the GWP ones. But I also do have all of them for vintage vehicles except for the fire truck from the fire brigade set. So that would be all of them except for one, which ain't too bad. But anytime Lego does the vehicle gift with purchases, I jump on those right away just because I love doing these and I want to switch out my vehicles in my city to be more of the style, but I just don't have the overall ability to build something this good. So when Lego does these gift with purchases, I jump on them right away. And overall, this one was actually really enjoyable because the build techniques were quite different from past couple of years. Definitely a complete 180 from the delivery truck from 2023. Granted, we didn't get one for the museum, and I think well, I'm just trying to remember here, but the taxi's probably the most similar to this. Either that or the limousine from the Palace Cinema is probably the most similar in build design. This is kind of just an updated limousine, but my plan for this is to actually use it with the mayor for my town hall. But overall, love the colors for this because the dark blue or the earth blue is my favorite color in Lego, so really happy with this. Might switch the white out for a different color, possibly a dark red, but the white works really well. So I might not, but I do love the dark blue in this build. So overall, good build for what it was, and just overall for a gift with purchase that has overall value or pricing of about 35, I think it was $35 on the Lego website. Might have been 30, but 30, 35, I think it was. It was actually felt worth it for once I got around to building it. Even with removing the added build of the signage here, I would still, on its own here, I would still pay $20 just to get the car. And that's not even just because of the colors. The overall build felt like a $20 vehicle set. So it was enjoyable and unique. So overall, happy with it, and can't wait to really add this to the city. Could do without the hats. So the one downgrade and gripe that I do have with the set is just the lack of hair pieces not being included with the set. But that is just probably the only problem I have overall with this set. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below. Just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.